Hi everyone, welcome to our lesson 85. My name is Professor Roberts, and in today's lesson we will solve a quadratic equation by factoring. All right, let's get into it. Supposing you're given a problem like 2x squared minus 9x minus 35 is equal to 0, and you're supposed to solve it by factoring. So we'll start off by factoring. In other words, by multiplying the left-hand side, by breaking down the left-hand side into two parentheses, multiply together to give us the original uh, equation. This is supposed to be equal to 0. So we need to look at 2x squared and find two factors which when multiplied together will give us 2x squared. And clearly this will be 2x, and we'll have x in the next parenthesis. Now next, we have to look for two numbers which when multiplied together will give us minus 35, and then somehow when everything is multiplied through we'll get minus 9 uh, x for that matter. So if we are talking about minus 35, so we really should be talking about minus 7 plus 5. Now, it could be the other way around. Minus 5, that would make minus 7 to be a positive instead. So it's a question of try and erroring. Now, when we try to test this out, 2x times x will give us our 2x squared. Oops. And then 2x times minus 7 will give us minus 9, 14. And then 5 times x will give us positive 5x. And then 5, of course, times negative 7 will give us minus 35. So we can simplify this into 2x squared minus 9x minus 35 is equal to 0. Right, so that means we will have factored, we'll have factored our initial expression or equation correctly. So then that means we need to look at our two parentheses to solve for x. So we have the first parenthesis, that's 2x plus 5 should equal to 0. So subtract 5 from both sides. 2x will equal to minus 5. And then divide by 2, x will equal to minus 5 over 2, or 2.5. And then we can look at the second set, which is x minus 7 is equal to 0. So we add 7 on both sides. And this will leave us with x on the left-hand side, which will equal to 7. And that will be our second answer. Therefore, both these answers work in order for us to get 0 in our equation. So when you substitute x for minus 5 over 2, we'll get 0. And when you substitute x uh, for 7, we will get 0 also. And so x is equal to, you can say, minus 5 over 2 and 7. So that gives us our final answer. All right. Okay. So if you think this lesson helped you, don't forget to like, share with anyone you think needs it, and please subscribe for more algebra made simple. And see you in the next lesson. Bye now.